Hi guys. Today I want to present to you 3 verbs that we can use when talking about the future. Possible events in the future or things that we believe might happen in the future. You should already know how to use degrees of certainty to talk about if we are very sure or maybe not so sure about what is going to happen. If we are very sure, we say, of course, that something is going to happen or something will happen. If we are not as confident, we could say that it will probably happen, okay, or that it is likely to happen. A little less confident, it may happen or might happen. There's a chance, maybe a big chance, maybe a small chance, or maybe there is no chance that something will happen. It will definitely not happen. Well, that is what we already should know, but today I want to present 3 more verbs that we can use when talking about future events. Those verbs are hope, wish, and expect. Okay, so take a look here. When we use the verb hope, what we are saying is that we want or desire something to happen. And maybe there's only a small chance. Maybe there's only 20% chance. Of course, these numbers are just inventions. Maybe there's a good chance. Maybe there's 50% or even 80% chance. Okay, but this is what we hope, what we want, what we desire to happen. We can also use the verb wish, which means it would be great if this thing happened. I would be very happy if this thing happened. Sometimes there's no chance. It would be great, but it's not going to happen. And sometimes there's a small chance. But if there's a very big chance, wish is probably not the best verb to use. Okay? There's another verb we can use, expect. Expect means I believe that there is a strong chance that this will happen. I think it is going to happen. Maybe 75% chance, or maybe it's almost certain. Maybe something like a 95% chance. But we would not say this with a 100% chance. In that case, we can just say it will happen. It's going to happen. And that's it. Let's look a little more at each of those verbs, beginning with hope. Okay? Here's some examples for hope. I hope the pandemic in Chile doesn't get too out of control. So far, it's not too bad, although it's not getting better. We can also say something like, I hope that I don't gain too much weight just sitting at home and eating all day. Are you doing that? Or there's another option. I can also say something like, I hope to get better at videos, since this is my first one. Notice, it's not necessary to say, I hope that I get better, because I am the subject of the sentence, but I am also the subject of the hope. And when they are the same, it's not necessary to repeat, okay? I hope to get better. And we can also say, I hope not to do something. I hope not to go crazy sitting at home. I hope not to go crazy recording this video. All right. So, what do you hope to do tomorrow? Do you hope to do some exercise? Do you hope to finish a report or a project? Okay. What about wish? Wish is a little different. First, as I already mentioned, we use wish for something that is unlikely or maybe impossible. So, here are some examples. I wish this virus would just disappear. I wish it was gone tomorrow. Okay? Is it likely? Is it possible? No, I don't think so. Now, we can also use wish not just talking about the future, but talking about now or even the past. If we are talking about now or in general, we can say something like, I wish I still had a cat. I don't have one, unfortunately. But now that we're at home, I wish I had some kind of pet. Right? Or if we're talking about the past, can we change the past? Of course not. So we can't use hope, we can't use expect, but we can say, I wish I had adopted my friend's kittens last year. I didn't do it, but I wish that I had done it. Okay? So, this is the structure that we use when we have some kind of regret about the past. This is the structure we use when we just imagine our life were different somehow. And we can use I wish and would to talk about the future and also to talk about an annoying habit. If we know someone that really bothers us, I wish she would not make that noise when she eats. Okay? Another verb, the third verb that we can use, is the verb expect. Okay? Expect, as I mentioned, means that you believe something is going to happen. You believe something is very likely or probable. Okay? So let's take a look here. I expect that this quarantine will last a long time or is going to last a long time. We can use both. Okay? I expect the quarantine to last a long time. This is the same as the top. These two sentences, they mean the same thing. It's just another way to express it. In the first sentence, you have the word that. It's optional, but you have the word that, and then you just have a complete sentence. In the second sentence, you don't have the word that, and you simply use to. I expect the quarantine to last a long time. Okay? This is very similar to the word want in English. I want to go. I want you to go too. Okay? I expect to spend at least 6 more weeks at home. Okay? It doesn't mean that I hope or that I wish, but I do expect it to happen. Okay? And I don't expect to go to a restaurant anytime soon, because I don't think they're going to be open next week or the next week. Okay? So, we can also say, I expect not to go, but it's not supernatural. It's possible. Okay? Yeah. So, you know that this lesson is about our future plans. What are we going to be doing in 5 years or 10 years? Where are we going to be living? What will our families be like? So you can talk about what you expect, what you think is going to happen, maybe what you hope, and maybe a dream, what you wish could happen. You wish you could study in China. Okay? But maybe that's not a good example today. But you wish you could do something amazing. Okay? But if you don't want to talk about these big, scary plans, you can literally just look in your house, find some objects, simple objects, and make some sentences. So I looked on my table, and I found some things. For example, I found this lovely rotten tomato. Gross. Disgusting. Ugh. I wish I had eaten it 3 or 4 or 5 days ago. Ugh. Okay? I hope that the next time I buy vegetables, I'm a little more responsible. Actually, I wish I was more responsible in general. Okay? I found some Uno cards on my table. Okay? I hope to play Uno soon with some friends, but I don't expect it to happen in the next 2 weeks. Maybe in another month. I hope. I hope I can play in another month. Okay? I wish we could play today, but no. found this mask on my table. I mean, I didn't find it. I knew it was there. Okay? So, what do you think? Well, I hope to buy a few more because I don't want to wear the same one every day because it would be a bit dirty and maybe it wouldn't work very well. Okay? I expect that they will keep selling them in the center of the city for at least another month. Okay. I do wish that it was more comfortable. I wish that it wasn't so hot. Ugh, gross. So, things like that. Okay? I found this tie. Ah. I wish we had class at the university so I could wear it. I rather like it. Okay? But I don't expect I will wear it soon. I'm not going to wear it in my house. Okay? I found this piece of exercise equipment. Okay? I wish I had the motivation to actually exercise. Okay? Notice I can't say I wish I would exercise. It doesn't quite make sense in English. But I can say, I wish I could force myself to exercise or something like that. Okay? Anyway, those are the 3 verbs that I wanted to explain and emphasize. Hope, wish, and expect. Okay? And you can practice on your own, just like I did, picking up any object that you want. Okay, bye-bye.